There's something undeniably grand about a vaulted great room. It's the kind of space that instantly makes a home feel open, airy, and just a little more luxurious. Whether you already have a vaulted ceiling or are considering remodeling to create one, there are so many ways to make the most of this architectural feature. The key is to embrace the height and use it to your advantage, creating a space that feels both expansive and inviting. One of the best things about a vaulted great room is the way it naturally draws the eye upward. That's why it's important to think about ceiling details. Exposed wooden beams are a popular choice, adding warmth and texture while giving the room a cozy, rustic feel. Even if your home leans more modern, sleek, painted beams or steel supports can add architectural interest without overwhelming the space. If beams aren't your style, a tongue-and-groove wood ceiling in a soft, natural tone can bring in a subtle richness that makes the room feel both grand and welcoming. Lighting is another huge factor in making a vaulted great room shine. With so much ceiling height, a statement chandelier or a series of pendant lights can help anchor the space and bring the eye downward. Oversized fixtures work beautifully in these spaces because they balance out the proportions and create a dramatic focal point. If you're lucky enough to have large windows, natural light will already be working in your favor, but layering in wall sconces, recessed lighting, and even floor lamps will ensure that the space feels warm and inviting, no matter the time of day. A vaulted great room also presents the perfect opportunity to play with scale when it comes to furnishings. Since the room itself is so expansive, small, delicate furniture can sometimes get lost. Opting for larger pieces, like a sprawling sectional, a pair of oversized armchairs, or a grand coffee table, helps fill the space in a way that feels intentional rather than empty. And if you're worried about things feeling too cavernous, area rugs are your best friend. A large, plush rug not only helps define the seating area, but also adds a layer of coziness that makes everything feel more grounded. When it comes to walls, vaulted ceilings give you the chance to get creative. A floor-to-ceiling stone fireplace can turn one wall into a dramatic statement piece, creating a natural gathering spot that makes the room feel warm and inviting. If stone isn't your thing, shiplap or board and batten walls can add texture and dimension without feeling too heavy. And for those who love color, a deep, moody accent wall can add a sense of intimacy to balance out all that open space. Another thing to consider in a vaulted great room is how to make it feel connected to the rest of the home. Because these rooms tend to be so open, it's easy for them to feel a bit disconnected from adjacent spaces. One way to fix that is by incorporating built-ins, whether it's a set of custom bookshelves, a window seat, or even a bar area. These additions create functional zones within the room while making it feel more cohesive. Open archways or exposed wood beams that carry into the next room can also help tie everything together, making the transition between spaces feel seamless. And let's not forget about the personal touches that make a vaulted great room feel like home. With so much wall space, artwork can be displayed on a grand scale, whether it's a large statement piece or a curated gallery wall. Greenery is another great way to add warmth and life to the space. Think tall indoor trees, oversized potted plants, or even hanging greenery that draws the eye upward. Throw blankets, textured pillows, and layered fabrics will also help soften the look of the room and make it feel more inviting. Ultimately, a vaulted great room is all about balance between grandeur and comfort, openness and warmth, structure and softness. When designed thoughtfully, it becomes a space that not only looks stunning but also feels like the true heart of the home, a place where everyone wants to gather, relax, and enjoy